Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's K-E-S-H-W-A-N-I, Keshwani. I have been solving math problems for GRE out of this book here, practicing to take the GRE General Test, the 10th edition. If you do not own this book already, purchase one immediately. The problem that I'm about to solve is the one that you're going to find on page number 327, Quantitative Comparison Question, number 5, hence the QC, number 5. 10th edition, page 327. Let's take a look at it. As I explained in the previous two videos, that these questions are all, this exam is old-fashioned exam, these exams rather, in this book, all the exams are old-fashioned exams based on paper and pencil. And back in those days, in the paper and pencil scenario, everybody got the same exact exam, and all the questions in the exams were arranged in the order of difficulty, and broken up into thirds. Easy, medium, and hard. And since there are 15 quantitative comparison questions in this section, that tells us that the first 5 are easy, the next 5 are medium, 6 through 10 are medium, and the last 5, 11 through 15, are the questions that a lot of people will have some trouble. We are at question number 5, the last easy question, if you will. 87% of the people got it right. When we go to question number 6, the percentage goes down in the 70s and 60s. Let's take a look at it. Number 5. It's very straightforward, very simple. 3 raised to 4 versus 4 raised to 3rd. It's just a matter of doing it out, that's all. 3 raised to 4 is just simply 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, and then 4 times 4 times 4. 3 times 3 is 9, 9 times 3 is 27, 27 times 3, I'm not going to waste my time with that, it's 27 times 3, let's just leave it there. 27 times 3. And here we have 4 times 4 is 16, 16 times 4, well I know 15 times 4, we know that 15 times 4 is 60, because double of 15 is 30 and double of 30 is 60, so 15 times 4 is 60, plus another 4, so that's 64. Now which quantity is bigger, 27 times 3 or 64? Of course this quantity is bigger because we know that 25 times 3 is 75. If 25 times 3 is 75, then 27 times 3, whatever the hell it is, it's got to be more than 64. That's it. The answer is A. That's all. Let's go to number 6. That's all there was. Let's move on to number 6. X plus k equals 8 and x minus k equals 4. When you have equation like this, for example, if you're told that a plus b equals 7 and a minus b equals 1, when you have equations like these are called, I should not start something that I don't know how to spell, these are called simultaneous equation. Simultaneous, I believe. Check my spelling, I'm not 100% sure. I am very paranoid about my spelling skill. Just like everybody else, I used to know how to spell things, but then you become lazy with the spell check. And you lose the skill. Anyway, these are called simultaneous equations. The reason why they're called simultaneous equations is because whatever the value of A that you're going to claim, if you're going to claim that A is 10, whatever the value that you can claim for A, for example, if I claim that A is 10 and B is negative 3, 10 minus negative 3 is 7, but those values that I just claimed has to satisfy the second equation at the same time, hence the simultaneous. Those values have to satisfy the first equation and the second equation at the same time. So the second equation, 10 minus a negative 3, does not equal 1, so that those two values were not correct. So whatever value I find for A and B, it has to satisfy the first equation and the second equation at the same time, hence the simultaneous equation. These are simultaneous equations. There is a value for x and there is a value for k that will satisfy first equation and the second equation. Here's the key part. Whenever you come across simultaneous equations in the exam, first of all, if the simultaneous equations do show up in the GRE, they are very simple. They are straightforward. They are not complicated one. And here's what you need to do. Pay attention. Here's what you need to do. The very first thing you should do is very first thing you should do is add the two equations. Add the two equations and see where it takes you. If it does not take you where you want to go, in other words, it does not answer the question that is being asked, the next alternative is to subtract one equation from the other. Subtract the two equations or add the two equations. And in vast majority of the cases, whatever it is that they're asking will be there for you, in one, either by addition or subtraction. So I'm going to first add the two equations. Let's see what happens. If you add the two equations, k plus positive k and negative k is going to drop out. X plus x is 2x, and 8 plus 4 is 12. That tells us that x equals 6. Let's see what they're asking here. I did not even write it down here. They want you to compare x in column A versus k in column B. Well, if x is 6, then k would have to be 2, because x plus k is 8. If x is 6, k would have to be 2, so we have a 6 and a 2, hence the answer is A. That's all. That's it, we are done. Very simple, very straightforward. 70% of the people who took this exam, 71% to be precise, had no problem whatsoever with this problem. But about 3/10 of the people did miss it. But that's all you have to do here. I hope you found it helpful. If you wish to get hold of me for personal private tutoring, I do face-to-face tutoring. I also tutor online via Skype, and I also tutor over the telephone. It does work. Try it out if you wish. If you wish to get hold of me for any aspect of your preparation for GRE, go to my website at www.prep.gre.com and send me an email. Or you can go to www.KeshwaniPrep.com and send me an email. Alright? Thanks.